Hello, boys and girls, this is ImAnderZEL, of course, and welcome to another episode of the Mindcrack server. And first off, I am so sorry guys, I haven't uploaded a Mindcrack video in like I think it's like 3 or 4 days now. I'm so sorry, I try to keep them at least every other day, and it's fucking raining outside, and it's raining outside in Sweden too. I'm like so depressed, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna shoot myself, I'm so gonna shoot myself. Luckily I have no arrows. Fucking crap, don't I have any arrows? Oh, I lost everything after the god. Oh yeah. Basically I've been trying to like enchant my shit back and stuff like that, because after the attack, fucking Nebris killed me and I lost everything. Bastard! No, Sisto. It was Sisto. I think Sisto. Was it Nebris? Oh god, now I don't even remember who it was. Damn it! Damn it! Okay, I'm sleeping in the bed, it's not the point. But anyways, I've been enchanting some new stuff. So I got myself an efficiency 1 pick, and that was like level 30, I believe. So that was kind of derpy. Also enchanted an efficiency 3 and breaking 3 and fortune 2. That, I guess it's okay. And then it's of course this pick that I had before, the fortune, and of course this silk touch one. And I also like 2 or 3 swords. Look at all these swords. I got 1, 2, 3 diamond swords now. Bane of Arthropods, knockback, Bane of Arthropods, fire aspect. So this is at least like okay, I guess. Like it got knockback, fire aspect, and Bane of Arthropods, but these 2 ones, they are really crap, and these 2 ones are gonna be crafted together to 1 sword and be enchanted later on. Sadly I only got 48 bottles of enchanting, and you need fucking 2 stacks of 64 to actually enchant level 30, so yeah. Got some more emeralds. I've traded up some. I've used some of course as well to buy more enchantment bottles to get this stuff, but sadly, as you well know, I don't have much stuff. Damn it, I lost it all fighting the Wither, so I hope you guys really enjoyed the Wither fight, because if you didn't, then fuck you. No, but seriously, I mean, it was a huge waste of stuff, because I lost everything that was like really good. God damn Wither, fuck you. I should have brought more potions and stuff. But it is Friday, and I don't know, I think you guys are probably gonna see this video around 10 o'clock Swedish time, so probably pretty late, so I'm so very sorry all European guys, but it is 8 o'clock already when I'm recording this, and it usually takes at least 2 hours to edit and upload. And yeah, also I made a herp with their problem. I made a huge mistake. I'm gonna show you guys that later on. But I made sure to make a sign here for Amanda, who tipped me off of making the smithy. Of course, I didn't do it exactly like she did it. The entrance is a bit different. Like these pillars was here instead, but I wanted that pillar to be showing and stuff like that. So it's not exactly from her stuff, and it wasn't actually a smithy in her video. It was house like where you have meetings with the chief, like chief houses, but I thought it looked more like a smithy, like with the pit in the middle. It was original like 4 chairs here and like more chairs up here where they would have like meetings, the Viking bosses or some stuff like that. And I went ahead and planted a few trees. A few of them have grown, so it's starting to look a lot better down here. As you can see, I'm of course gonna make sure to fill this spot as well, but I need more submission videos, guys. And of course the third and last house Amanda sent in her video, she showed actually 3 houses, and I thought all 3 were such unique and nice looking houses. It's that one, basically the storage room, the smithy, and this one I don't really know what it is. Kind of looks like a residential. I didn't make it exactly like she did. She had like pistons and stuff here. It didn't have a second floor. It didn't have like a door out here to this balcony thingy dingy, but I really liked it that it was gravel around it, and like the pillars, I think it just looks really nice. And I made it like a double door, since it's 4, so it's not an even number. Since it is an even number, you need basically double doors for it to look good. So to say, yes, so today, and I'm kind of out of food. And yeah, also enchanted some a helmet and some boots. But sadly, I got fire protection 1 on this one, on the helmet, and that was a level 25, and this was a level 28, and I got projectile protection 4 on it, so I'm pretty goddamn disappointed in that. It's just freaking horrible. But I gotta say, let's get up a little bit higher here. I gotta say, my Viking village is really taking shape right now. I mean, we have 1, 2, 3, or wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh yeah, I gotta show you this. I made a jordkällare, basically a dirt cellar. Oh, let's remove this. That's isn't supposed to be there. This is actually a thing that is very common in Sweden. It's basically like a storage for food and stuff like that you have like underground to keep it cold during the summer. So it's nothing fancy, it doesn't have anything in here. I just thought it kind of was fitting to have it here. So I've kind of like changed the area, how it looks like a little bit, removed a hell of a lot of dirt and stuff like that. So I hope you guys think it's looked good. And I thought we actually do a storytelling episode today whilst I build on my new next big build. I'm not gonna finish this now. This is probably gonna take at least like 10 episodes, but I'm not gonna build it during all the 10 episodes, like, if you know what I mean. You're gonna see it soon. I actually haven't done much for it, but basically I'm thinking like I'm gonna add more houses and stuff like here. I'm gonna build some houses off camera like I did that one, and some on camera, and build a little bit of this on camera when I got some good stories to tell you guys and stuff like that. And yeah, basically that. And I also made a nice little, I don't even know if I made this before, but I made a railway here because I spend so much time with the villagers, trading with them and managing population numbers. Fancy word for killing their asses when they don't have a good deal for me. And I fucking derped up like crazy. You might notice that it looks a hell of a lot different here now. Thanks to Doc M, he basically saved my ass when it comes to this. It's super good, thanks bro. One of his videos, I recommend you go check it out. Gonna be posting a link in the video description. This is basically a village spawner. This simple thing, you can actually make it even smaller, will spawn infinite amounts of villagers, and that's why I have so many here and no doors. Basically, I'm planning to have here in the middle of the desert, like a big kind of castle thing, gonna be like the Gardens of Babylon. If you guys, I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's a very old city that was like in the middle of the desert, and it was beautiful because it had like irrigation systems and stuff like that made it just amazing. Yeah, and no facial camera either today because I'm so freaking tired. I overslept. I went to bed at 5 o'clock, basically like I usually do, 5 or 6 o'clock Swedish time in the morning, because yeah, making YouTube videos actually takes a hell of a long time to do. Just this video has like 6 hours of preparations to do before I actually record. So I hope you guys appreciate those, or that, so to say. I'm trying to keep the videos as good as possible. But where was I? Oh yes, no facial camera because I'm just simply tired and I don't want to be filmed today with my face and stuff. But I thought I'd show you guys exactly how it looks like up here. And this is kind of dangerous. Doc M actually mentioned this. So you want to think about this when you make one of these, especially if you make it on a server, because this will literally spawn infinite amounts of villagers. So if you're not careful, you're gonna crash and kill a server by using this. Basically, all of this is one villager up here with a bunch of doors. It's about 8 blocks from the ground. And down here, you need 2 villagers that can repopulate. You basically need 3 villagers to start this, or you need 2, so you can use this one in here together with another one to make a third one, and then bring those two down here. But anyways, you need one villager inside here. It's nothing at all, you just keep it light. I have a chest in here so I can actually remove the doors and put the doors in the chest when I don't want any more villagers to spawn. So if you don't do that, it's gonna keep spawning villagers infinitely, and if there's 50 villagers, those 50 are gonna reproduce, and that's gonna make them like, oh god, 25 plus 50, so 75, and then those 75 are gonna have sexy time, and that's gonna be like 130, and those 130 is gonna become 170, and those 170 is gonna become 200, 80 or some shit like that. It's gonna grow really quickly, basically, so you gotta be really careful. That's what Doc told me. And I'm at a pretty good number here. I'm at like, what is it, entities 31 villagers, so I'm gonna stop around, I think, 70 or something like that, and then basically start it again when I need more. But I'm planning on having this entire thing stretch out with a couple of towers and stuff like that. Is the sun going down? Yes, it is. Damn it! Faking hell. Oh gosh, yeah, here's actually the spawners. I'm really like when I said Nebris is coming close to me, I'm coming closer to him. Like Viking land is stretching out here. I think to about here. Here's gonna be another tower, and then I'm gonna have another tower over here maybe, and then another tower close to the Jarl mansion. And here's my cows. Hello, how are you doing, cows? How are you doing there? Hope you're all having a nice day. I'm gonna make these guys a nicer place to live later. Maybe I should do that in this episode. I don't know, I got a couple of pigs in here too. I'm not 100% sure, but basically it's gonna be a huge area with like trees and like overall like spread out with a ton of villagers, because the villagers are gonna spread out when I do remove these doors, just like they do now when it's daytime. During night, every single one of them try to like stay exactly here in the middle, so it's basically like super crazy. Like here where there's water walls, they get like crazy and try to stand exactly in the middle here. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. Why I haven't removed the dirt here is because I want to remember where the hole is underneath here to the caves, so I can explore them later on. But I thought I'd tell you guys a nice little story actually. Let's go get the stuff I need, and I'm actually out of stuff. No, wait. I prepared. Oh god, I'm stupid. That's why I built these things. When I was a kid and lived at my parents' place, I grew up on the countryside. So basically, I grew up around tons of animals. Or I didn't grow up on a farm, but our family was like basically the only family in the entire village that wasn't farmers. Almost like 90% of the entire village were farmers of some kind, and that basically meant that I grew up around basically making my own toys, like toy guns with like wood, and like making them with a knife and stuff like that. And not because we were poor or any shit like that, of course not. My family had like an average income, like most Svenssons, as we call it in Sweden. I would guess that means like Andersons. I think it's a common. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna be quiet. But anyways, I'm gonna try to figure out where the heck this is gonna go. Thinking the tower should be around this size, so we're gonna put it there, and we're gonna keep going out from here, because we also don't want to like build inside this, because I don't want to have to hunt villagers inside here, but that's gonna son of a bitch. Oh yes, now we can do a little experiment. Come here, dude, come here. We're gonna do an experiment with you. Because I made a big mistake. I, by mistake, let one of those guys inside, and he made every single villager I had into a zombie, except the guy up there, and except the two smiths that I actually moved into the house over there. So just thanks to that, I actually was able to save the shit. Let's see if this actually works. Oh, I think it works. Oh. What the hell? Does it take time or something like that? I think I gave him the apple, didn't I? Come on, dude. Become a villager. So, Basically, I happened to let in a zombie, and like my 30 villagers, about the same amount I have now, turned into zombies. And even the small guys, they don't kill the villagers anymore. They just turn them into zombies. So it had like 20 all adults and like 10 little small zombies. Fuck you. Fuck you. Go away. Go away. You're not gonna make the guy I'm trying to save here into a... The fuck? Why aren't you turning? Have I done something wrong? Do I have to like throw a potion on him again or some shit like that? I don't know. Gotta try it, I guess. I mean, it looks like he should be turning, but maybe he's not. I don't know. Am I doing something wrong? Maybe it takes time. Just fuck it. Okay, I got the potion of weakness on me now. Anyway, so everyone turned into zombies. I'm gonna leave you alone there, and hopefully you won't find... Oh, penis! Go away! Go away, you sneaky son of a bitch! Come on! Die. That's right. You too, Skelly. I'm trying to be some kind of hero here. Just let your friend die in peace. There we go. Think around here somewhere. There we go. You don't want to go too far away either. But basically I grew up on around farms and a lot of farm animals and stuff like that, so I had a pretty nice growing up actually. I would at least say I had a good family. I mean, not a lot of problems, and growing up on the countryside was just fabulous. 1, 2, 3, 4. Was that 5? Was 4? Oh, that's 5, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, correct. Woohoo! Excellent. Did you a little bit of counting? Oh my gosh, freaking retarded I am sometimes. But I hope you guys like me anyways, or else I'm kind of screwed. That guy is seriously not turning into a good guy, is he? He's still like glowing like that. Does it like... What the fuck? I probably did some mistake of some kind. Just then screw it. But yeah, I grew up on the countryside, and the story I'm about to tell you is really nice, because we had kind of not really a barn on my on our property, on like our backyard. We didn't have any kind of like farm equipment or anything like that, since we wasn't a farmer family. But we did have... maybe I should call it a storage house, maybe. Yeah, a storage house. Basically where we had wood and like the grass clipper cutter machine and stuff like that. Hey, Piggy, go away! Damn it, Piggy! Go away, you're in the way. And this place were full of like old wood and like planks with nails in them and shit like this. And this house was pretty big. It was like maybe 15 meters long and maybe 10 meters wide and maybe 6 meters high. That's basically like 15 yards long and 10 meters wide and like 6 meters high. And we basically made, me and my brother, we started making basically like a tree house. Oh, excuse me. Basically like a tree house inside it, and this tree house was of course something my mother hated. We call it a koya. We made a koya inside there, basically where we had like our tree guns that we made with like a knife and hammer and nails and shit like that, and like it was. Like, thinking back to it, I mean, it's just incredible that my dad actually, like, convinced my mom to let us be inside there. I do kind of understand how he was thinking, though, because, to be honest, I mean, you gotta let your kids play and, like, get hurt, like, stick themselves and cut themselves by mistake, of course not on purpose, but, like, by mistake, because otherwise they'll never, like, learn that kind of stuff. And I think it's kind of important that you don't shield your kids too much from like the real world and actually kind of let them enjoy themselves and have a little bit of fun. So I gotta say I'm really thankful to my dad, like in afterthought, that he actually let us play in this treehouse kind of thingy, this koja in Swedish, inside this house, in this storage house basically, because it's one of those things that you kind of want to do, that you should be able to do as a kid, like learn how to use a knife, do a little bit of carpenting, like nailing and screwing and all kinds of fun shit. Screwing, of course, I mean like screws. I don't know if I'm even making sense now. And of course I'm gonna make a wall right through here later on, but I don't want to do it now during the nighttime, so I don't like repeat my mistake. Where the fuck did the zombie guy go? Did he disappear? Or did he become a normal guy? But he can't get inside, so where the fuck did he go? Did he despawn? What? Can't see him. Okay, that was a waste of like a golden apple and shit, I guess. But inside, as I said, very, very dangerous, like rusted nails and planks with rusted nails in them, and all kinds of like dangerous shit. And we borrowed, of course, my dad's power tools and all kinds of crap. Like, yeah, both of us had like knives. I actually made my own knife in school at the carpeting or wood shopping, or we call it slöjd in Sweden, basically when you learn to use tools of the trade and stuff like that. You learn to do carpeting and stuff like that. So I actually have 2 homemade knives, like the not only like the shaft of the knife, but also the blade, and what we call a slire or slida. Basically, it's basically a word for pussy in Swedish. Basically where you stick the knife. Of course you don't stick the knife in a girl's pussy, but you do it inside the thing that a knife is supposed to go inside, like the cover for the knife, of course. And I don't think I'm making any sense right now. I don't know. I hope I'm not making this sounding creepy. But we always when we had friends over, my mom always had us promise to be very, very careful, because of course there would be fighting, because boys will be boys, as you know. You fight with your friends, you wrestle and you have fun and stuff like that. And we did hurt each other sometimes, and I did step on a rusty nail a few times. Luckily I had my tetanus shot. Basically stelkramp it's called in Swedish, and I am all out of cobblestone. That is not good. That is definitely not good. You guys are doing a good job here repopulating the world. It's excellent. I'm building a huge wall for you guys right now that's gonna protect you. And you guys are gonna pay me with emeralds, and then I'm gonna buy shit from you guys with emeralds, and we're gonna be best of pals. Just don't let any zombies in again, okay? Zombies not good, okay? Sexy time, good, yes. Give me emeralds, good, yes. Zombies, not good. Zombies will eat your brain and make you zombie, and I cannot trade with zombies. Zombies just try to eat my brain and shit, and I don't like that. I'm gonna take myself a snooze, and I hope my game didn't crash right now, or else I'm gonna be pissed off. Nope. That's strange. For some reason I stopped there. Okay. Let's try that again then, I guess. What the fuck? That's weird. Why the fuck would it stop there? I don't understand that shit. That is very, very strange. Fucking bugged crap. But anyways, we also had a lot of tree houses and stuff like that, and we did the same things there. We made pillars to go from one tree to the other. I even made like with duct tape, like bridges you would walk over, and I mean this shit was seriously dangerous. And I gotta hand it to my parents. I mean, I don't know if it's bad parenting or like really good parenting, like letting us do all this kinds of crap, because this shit it was seriously dangerous. I mean, I could easily have fallen off any of these kinds of things and gotten a nail in my head and died, or broken my neck and died, or I like punctured my fucking aorta and died, and all kinds of crap. I mean, really dangerous stuff. But the thing is that, I mean, every one of you who are watching, who are a parent, I mean, you gotta remember this, that you can't, like, protect your kids too much. You have to let them, like, live their life, so to say, like, have fun, get hurt. I see this a lot in parents nowadays, like, they're so overprotective that their kids kind of get screwed up by it. I mean, I'm not saying I'm like a perfect fucking kid or anything like that. We're gonna steal that coal and we're gonna take half of that, and we're gonna see if we can pick it up. Throw that away. There we go. Put that in there. And I see this a lot, like younger kids. They're so cocky, like on the internet and stuff like that. I mean, sure, I can behave like a douche as well, like especially in like shooting games like Call of Duty and Battlefield and Counter-Strike. I mean, I'm fucking 24 years old. I mean, it's kind of sad, really, that I can behave just as much as the douche like most other people and kids as well. But I think it's very important that you don't forget that your kids are gonna have to get hurt once or twice in their life to actually kind of realize that shit do hurt. Because I've seen people like at the pub, teenagers and stuff like, or teenagers, fucking grown-ups really, because they're 18, but basically just turned 18. They're going to the, oh, you can actually see the dirt holes I made to get up and down from like where I've been. Oh my god, it's, oh, and you can see the guy inside here. Freaking hell, that looks stupid, oh. What the hell? God damn it. The fuck? It's like half of this stuff is missing. What the crap? What the crap? There's all those things down here that isn't like really explored. Kind of cool. I don't understand what it is like this. I mean, my PC, I don't know, I think I'm running like 85 FPS right now. I think it's because I don't have the Optifine mod anymore. I'm guessing so, due to the update. But yeah. But back to the topic at hand, so to say. I mean, I've seen so many kids, or actually grown-ups, of course, but 18-year-olds like at the pub being like super aggressive and like thinking nothing in the world can hurt. Now, I understand, that's kind of normal. I mean, I kind of felt like that as well, but since I did get like beaten up a few times as a kid, I mean, my parents didn't protect me like too much, if you know what I mean. They did, I would say they did a fucking perfect job. I knew that getting hit in the face hurts. I knew that falling off a fucking ladder hurts. I knew that I actually got bitten by a horse once, believe it or not. A fucking horse bit me. I fucking hate horses because of that. Goddamn fucking horses. Fucking horse. God damn it. Seriously, a horse fucking bit me once. I can't believe that shit. Any of you guys getting bit by a horse anytime? I don't know. But yeah. But back to the point at hand. I'm trying to figure out here now. That has 7 coal in it, that has 7, that has 7, that has 8. So we're gonna steal one of those and put in that one. I actually need more coal. Wonder if I can buy coal for one of these guys. I think I can sell coal, but I can't buy it. I need coal. Maybe we should do a little bit. Oh yeah, I can buy it but not sell it. Or I can sell it but not buy it. But yeah, let's go down here actually and do a little bit of... Now I got the silk touch one. I gotta get back to the base and get my fortune one. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. I tabbed out and I noticed I've been recording for over 28 minutes. So I think I gotta have to like cut this video short here soon, because otherwise it kind of gets too long. But I'm gonna try to at least make my point once I get my fortune pick, because I still gotta go down there and get some coal so I can prepare for the next episode and stuff like that. But also don't forget to send in videos or pictures of nice houses. They don't need to be really big, just make them really small, so it's kind of an easy project for me to do. That takes, it shouldn't take much more than an hour or two to build, because I mean the Jarl fucking mansion takes forever to build, and I don't want to spend that much time building, since I now got like an even bigger project that I'm working on. But yeah, where was I? Oh, Kurt, hello. So, Where was I? Yes! Meeting teenagers slash young adults on the pub, 18-year-olds. You lot again. What the fuck? What are you saying? God damn it, asshole. Should say hi instead. Yeah, don't be mean. But yeah, I've seen a lot of them like being really, really cocky at the pub, and I think this has a lot to do with their parents being basically too nice and too protective as kids, and usually ends up with them getting punched in the face. And you know what? Over 80% of the times I've seen this happen, like these cocky kids, or they're kids in my mind. I don't know why, because I'm 24 and I feel a lot older than an 18-year-old. Of course, an 18-year-old is a young adult or an adult, but yeah, to get to the point, 80% of the time, when they're really cocky and it ends up being some kind of fight, it ends up with them getting punched in the face once and then crying like a bitch. I mean, like, really embarrassing. Like, I don't understand why. I couldn't understand if it was a 12-year-old, but an 18-year-old crying, like, after their fucking mama because they got hit in the face. And I basically blame bad parenting. Like, why would they be so cocky and pick a fight when they can't even take a hit to the face without crying like a bitch? That's just... It's sad. It makes me think that, what the fuck are parents doing these days? I mean, be fucking rough with your kids. Fucking spank your kids or pull their hair once in a while if they really misbehave. Because, I mean, I got my hair pulled once or twice as a kid, and I make sure to fucking listen and pay respect to people. I mean, sure, I swear a lot and stuff like that, but that was never important to my parents to learn me to not swear. They wanted to make sure I turned out to be a good person that people could count on, like that my word would be worth something and that I would have good values. And to be honest, I've never really been in a fight because I never run my mouth off, and when I do, it's for a good reason, and usually I'm able to basically tell this person that's being abusive or being cocky in some way that, trust me, dude, it's just not worth it. And usually my brother is there, and two guys who weigh like 250 pounds and are like almost 7 feet tall. Most people are kind of afraid of us when we stand together, all bearded and in t-shirts and jeans and look like hard rockers, because that's kind of how we dress. And anyways, I think this is gonna be it for this video. God damn it, I went on a rant. I hope you guys at least enjoyed the rant and the video, and I hope you guys like my idea about making this into like a paradise basically in the desert, because I think it's gonna be really cool. I've actually already went ahead and picked up a lot of grass blocks and stuff like that for it, and I got a ton of wood all collected and ladders and all kinds of crap. I actually had coal here, damn it. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. As usual, thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye.